Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a brand new week. It's Monday. It's the 9th of August. This is Simon Holden for Holden Sources with a very exciting Monday edition of the HFC Start the Week. And we start the week with a huge card marker tonight at Ripon at the Garden Course, or the Garden Swimming Pool, as it's been known the last couple of days. Ripon, one of my favorite northern tracks. I've got some big price gambles for us to kick off. Now, if you came in on a Saturday for Ascot, let's just have a very quick look back. We had Raising Sand as our nap, gambled in from 17 to 2. I think it went up 4 to 1 or 5 to 1, given a very strange ride from Stone last placed. We had the 2 o'clock race, Restorer, 28 to 1. We were on each way. Andrea Azzini was Stone last, came through. I think he tied the horse out, got third. Very good place money profits for us. Profit on Raising Sand. Then the next best bet of the card was the 310, and there we were on Star Caliber, who had finished a very good second year the time before. I thought was a crazy price at around 8 to 1, 9 to 1. The horse was gambled into favoritism. Now, James Dole can't be accused of the ridiculous hold-up ride. He decided to flip it and go ridiculously fast, and he was something like 12 lengths clear on soft ground. Tired, the horse did well to finish third. Yet more place money. So you're getting it. It was a strange day at Ascot, but the plays were there. Good profits overall, mainly thanks to Restorer, but also the place money on there. I've been waiting for Raising Sand. There's also the HFC system bet, so place profit there. But really, Joe Fanning needs to ask himself whether that is the way to ride Ascot or Raising Sand. I think it's unlikely we'll see him again on the horse. No offense, he's a Group 1 winning jockey, but it wasn't his finest ride. And what the Doyler was doing going off that quick, I shall never know. Now, we did the sports bar lucky on Friday evening. We had 2 winners. Girl on Film, 11 to 4 into favoritism. I told you there was a big word for that. What a talent she looks to be for Rafe Beckett. Slammed in, came from last to first under Ross O'Ryan to land as a big bet. And in the first race at Haydock, Bowland, something for Daniel Kubler, was gambled in from 7 to 2 to favoritism and really toughed it out. So really nice double and 2 singles there in the lucky, and the other 2 were second. El Bandido was backed into odds on, found one, and Warfront at Newmarket, well, it was second, but Dancing Harry has won half the track. But so frustration there at the end. I thought we had a real chance of landing the big 4 and a monster payout, but still good profits. And remember, check out the Friday Sports Bar and start your weekend in style there. So give me a thumbs up if you did any of those things. Now, I want to really kick in at Ripon. I've got a 20 to 1 shot, got a really strong nap, strong NB. They're both win bets. Got a big each way to finish. As I say, a 20 to 1 gambles in there, which I've heard is expected to go very close tonight. So if you're ever going to do Cardmarker, come on in. The water's lovely. It's at Ripon, and our Monday night will all be on Sky Sports Racing, and we are going to start the week in style at the top link. Now, what have I got for you now? Firstly, I'm going to be back at between 5:30 and 6. Now, when I say between 5:30 and 6, often if you're trying to get information through, it's not an exact science. So the best thing is to join the channel. It's free. Subscribe. Click that notification bell. Then if it's 5:30, you'll get a free notification that I am online. If it's 6 o'clock, you'll get a free notification. So please do join if you are watching. Very near that 2,000. Want to get over the top, as they say. Right, I've got 2 HFC bets for us today at the meeting at Wolverhampton. It's a decent little all-weather sand meeting, obviously. And the races I'm looking at are the 135 and the 210. And I'm going to give this as 2 each ways and an each way double. I think these will be tough to knock out of the frame, and hopefully both of them win. If one wins, we've got a good profit. If they both place, we've got a good profit. And in the first race, it's a 135. It's a decent race. Spent a lot of time on this race. And the horse I keep coming back to, let me say there is one negative. This horse is drawn in stall 8, which is not ideal. But I do think the way that this race might be run may well, if not, that will never be a benefit being drawn 8. But I do think it can be negated today. I'm sorry, it's rude to point, I was told. And the horse is number 3. It's Susilius, sorry. It's trained by Oliver Greenall, and it's ridden by Megan Nichols. Now, Oliver Greenall is a very capable trainer and underrated and under the radar trainer, I would say. Now, this is an ex-John Gosden horse. It's now 5 years old. Last time out was 7th of 9 at Chester. Don't think Chester particularly suited, but that was a hot little contest. The horse has won here before when trained by Gosden and won 2 outings ago. So we've got an informed horse. Well, I believe an informed horse. We know it's suited by this course. I think we can overlook last time. That was a hot race at Chester, and possibly the ground had gone against it, being by Dan Silly. And I think it's going to be charging up the outside in the last half furlong. I hope that will be time enough to win this race. If it isn't, I think it's rock solid each way at 9-2 with bet 365. It's number 3, Susilius. It's trained by Megan Nichols, so we've got no problem in the saddle. Ollie Greenall's a very good trainer, and 9-2. I think this should be favourite, clear favourite, and it isn't. So there you go, 135. It's your HFC each way banker bet, part of an each way banker double, and it's Susilius, number 3 in the 135 at Wolverhampton. We then got to the very next race. We're staying on the sand. It is the 210. The clue was when I said it's the very next race, of course, and this race is a 1 mile 4 class of 5 maiden handicap. Now, these ain't going to be turning up at Royal Ascot next year, but one of them was bred with just that in mind. I speak of number 6. It's drawn in 1, a Dubawi colt, and it's called Evaluation. It's trained by Sir Michael Stout, and it's ridden by Richard Kingscote, who's one of my favourite jockeys, particularly on the all-weather. This horse has only placed once in 6 starts. It's off a mark of 66 here, and I think it can do some damage off that. Last time out was 4th of 6 when favourite at Leicester. Now, there's a word for it that day. My Newmarket mole said to me the ground was very, very firm that day, and Stouty and colleagues felt that the horse wouldn't let itself down. So I think that performance could be marked up a little bit. So they brought it to Wolverhampton now. It's finished 4th, 4th, 3rd, 5th. But in better company than this. Now, this is quite a tight little race in terms of the top weights of 75, of 9 stone 7. That's the Roger Varian horse. But there's some decent yards, but they're not much cop, these horses, in terms of what was expected of them. But I do think Stouty is an absolute genius, well, I know he is, at drawing out improvement of these horses when they're 3, 4, 5. So I think Evaluation has got potentially more scope than the others. It's not had that much racing. As I say, if we go back to Leicester, there could be a reason why the horse underperformed. It was favourite there on the strength of some really positive gallop reports. Before that was a decent 3rd and a decent 4th in better races than this. And I think with a Queen's horse, trainers are told to try and get a win into them at all costs. And he's dropping down to a class 5 maiden handicap. And I think of 66, drawn 1, I think Kingscote will be able to get a good position. He should be able to show a turn of foot at the end in a way he wasn't at Leicester on this surface. And I think he's a very, very good each way bet. There's only 2 places, so we need him in the 2. He's 6-1 with bet 365, or you can take the 7s with William Hill. If you want to do the combo odds, possibly the William Hill will just beat it. So it's quarter the odds the first 2 in this, and a 50 odds the first 3 for the double in the previous race. So there you go, folks. I've got really, I like the look of these 2. I think it's a fairly solid each way double, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can cop a nice start. Now, please do join me at Ripon tonight. The top link, we're going to go through some big gambles tonight at the Garden Track in North Yorkshire. Kick off a big week. Got a big week this week, and of course next week I'll be in York all week reporting live from the town, and hear lots of things that are going on. I have some good bets. I will be doing card markers every day, but there'll be some other things going on. And I'm really looking forward to getting up there and reporting back to you, my viewers at Holden Sources. So please do give me the thumbs up. It's really important for the channel. Please like and share the video. And as I say, if you've not subscribed, please do. I'll be back tonight with an early flyer for Tuesday and some exciting news. Have a great day. All roads lead to Wolverhampton. And then we head up that M1 or the A1. And we're off to Ripon. It's the Garden Track. See you tonight.